Like I said, nothing's going to work. Yeah, there it goes. I just had to reset that. Like, I've reset everything. Everything's broken. Oh my god. Okay, if you were here at the beginning of the stream, Sylph, you will justify the or say this. Static is just retro. That's 100%. I had to change it from channel 2 to channel 3, and then we were fine. I literally said at the beginning of the stream, as long as Snoopy works, it's fine. Cross my fingers, hope to die. I literally said those exact words. Isn't that funny? I just know. I just know. Like, I know what's important in life. Like, if hold on one second. I want to move this big scores thing. I just have to find it. Because hockey is important. Some hockey's going on. Right? Yeah, if you know, then you know. Remember those days? Those were fun days, right? Okay, so we're back to day 33. If you remember, eat it fish sticks. That's right. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh, if you remember correctly, I had to restart. I think we were on day 33 the last time I started streaming this. So this is perfect. But I've kind of built up again. I guess I should have loaded this up. So we're back. I've been building. I've been having fun. Been hitting some islands. I'm gonna get. I think the next thing on my list is to finish my house. I have a pretty big house. All right, so I need to drink some water. Maybe eat some food. Do I have any food? I don't have any food right now. I mean, I have plenty of food. I've got a whole storage of food. All right, let me see if I can find my house. Where's my house at? Oh, here, let's take this. Let's knock this down. There's some foreshadowing here. I don't know. I can't find my house. Where's my house? Where's it? Oh my gosh, I can't find my house. Where is it at? Oh, here it is. Is it big enough? No. I will need to get some food. I am gonna be killing some things today. I forget what I was doing. There's made out of shipping container walls. Yeah, that's part of the game. So there's these shipping containers. So there's an empty shipping container there. That you can actually knock out the walls. And when you take out the walls, then you, what was I going to say? It's that quick. Did you guys see that? It was that quick. I'm literally in a train of thought, and part of that's my ADHD, but part of it's that stupid long COVID nonsense brain fog where I just go blank while I'm talking. So there's these corrugated walls that you can knock out of these shipping containers. But yeah, this is what I want to build here is a building big enough with lights at the top that I can find it while I'm out in the shipping lanes. And I want to fix these ladders too, because these ladders, I know, right? I love, this is why I love this game. It's why I love, if you guys remember when I played Conan, it's why I love playing Conan. That's true. You could find it very easily at night if you set it on fire. But this is why I love playing Conan, is because you can build like these structures. Yeah, but in the middle of the ocean, I'm not sure how well they would do. Oh, maybe I need to take this. All right, here, let's do this. We'll take these logs. I haven't said it yet this stream. I did kind of maybe mention a little bit about not being hypocritical, but remember, it is okay not to be okay. If you're not feeling your best, please reach out to somebody. My DMs are open. I don't say that lightly. I don't say that in a what comes across as a very passing tone. It's really meant sincerely. If you need somebody to talk to, please reach out. I know what it is to be there. I wasn't that far from there. Also, I do make TikToks. I have not been very active on the TikTok machine. I'm trying to get back active in that. But if you go out and follow me on TikTok, that would be awesome. It'd be great to see you there as well. Trying to get to 1,000 followers. I don't know what I need to do. I see people on TikTok that have no content, but have like 25,000 followers. I'm like, how in the hell do you have 25,000 followers? Like one video, they had like 1 million views, and that was what got them, but they only have like one video or two. Like somebody was looking at earlier, they have like 5 videos. I'm like, but they had one video that hit like 1.5 million views, and they got 25,000 followers from that. Like, I gotta get something. Can I have a couple, please? Thank you. I really just want to be able to stream on that platform. I feel like it's very much like Reddit. I'm very disappointed in Reddit. I still can't stream on there. I don't know what's going on with that. They're having, I don't know. Everything I read on RPAN is, I don't know. I miss streaming on RPAN. That was a fun little platform to stream on. It is what encouraged me to keep on streaming. Oh, hold on. I want to get rid of this stupid music. This music's driving me nuts. It's not bad, but it's there. I'd like to start streaming back on that on Reddit, but for some reason, yeah, they're having, like, I don't know. Some people can, some people can't. It's not consistent. So Snoo, do we have a name for this new cat? This stray, have we named it yet, or are we just hoping it goes away at this point in time? Well, no, you're feeding it, so you're not hoping it goes away. Okay, so what I want to build up here is I want to build a big platform. Post a pic in the Discord, yes. Speaking of the Discord, you want to come be a part of our Discord, and you want to see, if you're not already, you want to see a picture of Snoo's cat. I need one more, right? I need one stinking more log. I have one more log? Oh, I got a couple. Ox, what's in this one? Lanterns. Saying. Oh, join the Discord. That's what I was saying. It's that brutal. So I'm trying to build like a big platform or a big upper space here with a platform, and I'm going to put a bunch of lanterns on the outside of it that'll light up like a lighthouse, but I can't make a spinny thing, so it's just going to be like a bunch of lights around it. So it's pretty much the tallest thing. It's pretty close to being taller than those trees. It will be. But I'm going to kind of do this all the way around where it's there'll be a couple doorways to go out onto this walkway, but we'll have half walls all the way around. That's what I'm working on right now. I feel like I'm JTW. If you guys have ever watched JTW, he plays Ark, and he does a lot of building. He has these grandiose plans too. He does on his builds. I almost lost this ship after I did a bunch of stuff. I was gonna be so mad. We're gonna take that. We'll take this one. Take that one. Yep. I'll move that. Take that one yet. Oh, Gutshot, I don't know if you're still here, but the storms that hit Canada, did you guys get affected by that any? Alright, we gotta find the canned foods. Yeah, he's crazy in that game. Oh, good. Looked like there was a ton of damage. I did go see the re-release of Avatar. One person from here. He lives up in Nova Scotia. Yeah, I've got a couple people. Is that Braz? Does Braz live up in Nova Scotia? I forget. But I did, I took Mason and Maddie to see the re-release of Avatar in the movies. So that was pretty cool. My oldest absolutely loved it. My daughter said it was good. They were actually watching it this afternoon. Like, yeah, this is a movie we could have just watched at home, but... Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about him. Thank you. I haven't seen him in around a while. Uh-oh. I don't know if my dog just got out. Not sure what's going on. Did you watch it a bunch when it came? I did not. I don't know. I think I went and saw it one time. Yeah, I don't remember watching the movie, and it was really interesting too because I did not remember the beginning of the movie. Like the very beginning. So it was interesting watching that part, like before he actually leaves. There's like, what, 10 minutes of a movie? I don't remember any of that. I don't remember, I don't know. It's not that important part of the movie, but I didn't recall it. All right, so that's what I have in there. Okay, I'm just getting my bearings here. Let's just chop these up down here. Snow, I think your Rangers are playing a game tonight. Looks like against the Islanders. The score's at the bottom for those who care. There's a football game tonight. I'm probably going to hop off of here in a little bit to watch the end of that. Forget who's playing tonight. I'll look that up. I think that starts at, what is tonight? Monday Night Football. Doesn't it start at 8:30? You know what? I don't remember Ferngully. And maybe I need to show the kids Ferngully. Well, anyway, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing it in the theater. Okay. All right, hold on. Let's pause for a quick second. I want to look at something real quick. I want to see who's playing. I don't even know who's playing tonight. I don't think I've ever seen that. The Man Who Would Be King? Oh, I love Robin Williams. Actually, I just watched a documentary on Robin Williams. And so a lot of people thought he committed suicide, and what is later found out he had a form of, it's Giants versus Cowboys. Wow, it's an interesting line. It's basically even. Huh. I don't remember what it was called. Well, let me see if I can pull it up. So I just watched it not too long ago. Boom, boom, boom. He did, but it wasn't for straight mental health issues. Does that make sense? He had a form of what's that called? A form of where you forget everything. Oh, not Alzheimer, dementia. Lewy body, thank you. That's exactly what it is. Lewy body dementia. So, yes, he did kill himself, but it was more of the, what would they believe is like the Lewy body, where he got to the point of where he was just so frustrated with it. And I'm trying to find it. Documentary. Just watched it not too long ago. What was it called? Yes. Well, and it's something I'd not heard about. And then, I was reading something in relation to long COVID that people are comparing that. Like, I think it was called Robin's Wish. I could be wrong. Oh, you know what? I could just look this up. Hold on. Robin's Wish. It wasn't called Robin's Wish. Oh, yeah. Robin's Wish. Let me watch the first. Yes. Robin's Wish. That's what it was. Very good. A very good documentary. I really enjoyed it. Okay. All right. So, I don't know how we got. Oh, yeah. So football. There's football. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. I really enjoyed it. It was interesting just seeing that aspect of it and not realizing that he didn't just kill himself. I felt bad for thinking that's what it was. But I mean, he did. But to know that there was something else going on, it wasn't just a mental health issue. All right, let's build this up a little bit. Let's put on half wall so we don't fall off of this thing. Actually, let's put some hooks up. Start putting some hooks up while I'm at it. Yeah, and he was already by that time, like he was already. You have to watch it. It's good. It really is. It was one of those things where I cut some onions watching it. So. Hold on. This is a family channel still. I don't know about these titles. Oh, we're talking about, I'm not sure if I'm catching what you're saying, bud. Oh, he's being terrible. You're being terrible. Stop being terrible. Be nice. We're talking about somebody having a disease. Be nice. We are family. All right, let's put up another one. Borderline terrible. Just terrible. You know what? I don't know if I've ever seen. I don't know if I've ever seen Charles Barkley terrible written out in phonically written out. That I would. That's amazing. Actually, I'm pleasantly surprised. Horrible. Absolutely terrible. I love him. He is so fun to just I enjoy watching him and Shaq interact. I wish I liked basketball more because I would love what just, you know. Then that's no Diet Coke. That's just being lazy. Today, okay, so I today's probably the worst day. So we didn't have Diet Coke either. And this is two today. But I'm also on like this is my I've drank two of these today already. As well. I've been peeing. Because I felt really sore. I felt really sore the last couple days. Listen, you're going to drink it anyway. Who cares if it's on sale or not, right? Like, there's just some things, yes, if you can find it on sale, great. If not, who cares, right? You're going to drink it. Not like it's going to go to waste. It's not like it's not something that you don't enjoy. You really enjoy it. Oh, yeah. I forgot we were going to talk about the 3D printer thing. So I've always wanted a 3D printer. I just can't justify one in my mind. Other than... Well, the COT production volcano... What? I didn't know there was a COT... What? Don't tell me that. Ugh. Are we still blaming things on Obama? Because I believe that's Obama's fault. All for more stock tips. Ugh. See, I don't know that I would be that creative. I would be finding like, I don't know. I would probably make like, you know, I'd be the guy making dragons and hockey sticks. I would be making plastic hockey sticks. I'll be honest. It would be like 90% plastic hockey sticks for the kids to break and 10% something useful. Well, of course. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? They're gonna get the nerds all upset. The nerds can't have their Monster energy drinks and... Oh, well, no, you know what they're gonna... You know who they're gonna make more upset than anything. Rednecks who can't get their Busch Light. What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh, I gotta take this can... Oh no, hold on. What do I have in my inventory? Oh, I got this. One crate. Got leather, we got rocks. Let's drop off these rocks. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is also 90% of the game. Right? In a world without Diet Coke, one streamer is left. It's the one that actually drinks water. Sounded more. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like I would make hockey related things. Like, I would be making like hockey figurines and yeah, it would just be a waste of money for me. I know it. I want to say like I would do something real creative. Like dinosaur toys for my kids. Yeah, right? Like, Oh, why do you have sugar pack? Never mind. Never mind. I know the answer. I'm not going to like the answer. So I'm not going to ask the question. I'm just going to let the question go. All right. It's going to get dark. So we're going to take a nap. I don't think you are kidding, Snow. I have a feeling there's at least one sugar packet underneath your table. And, and it's only because your mom came over one time and sat at the table and complained it was wobbly. That's the only reason. Otherwise, you use it for mail. Dad had a disappointing look on his face. Mom complained. And you're like, fuck, I gotta put a sugar packet in. Just to keep him happy. Just to make everyone happy. Okay, I'm good there on water. Snoo will yell at me later about that comment. Oh, yeah, that's always good. Who needs to be grounded? I always like to tell this story when I... So I know enough electrical to be dangerous. I'm usually pretty good. And I did all my wiring and everything. And I even put a new breaker in the electrical box. Like, I, did everything. But when I ran the wire, I forgot to secure the ground to the ground. Like, actually in the box. So for like 3 or 4 days, like every time I put my laptop on my lap and it was plugged in, it was like, it felt like something was buzzing me, like, because I was grounding it. Like, why is that? And one day it kind of hurt and shocked me a little bit, and it dawned on me, well, something wasn't right. So like I went back and so I have testing equipment, so I went through and tested like the grounds, the outlet, and the outlet was saying it wasn't grounded. And then I went and I was like, okay, well, all the outlets are saying they're not grounded. So I was like following back my electrical, all the way back to the panel, and I forgot to, I connected the common, but not the ground. Dummy. It was a work laptop, so it doesn't matter. All right, so we're still in picking up containers for stuff. Wait, I can drop off these baked beans. Those are the elixirs. I need those. Oh, all right. We'll just take this whole. Oh no, can't take a crate with us. Yeah, I'm glad I caught it too. And it was stupid. I did the one, I just didn't do the other. Because I put two new what are those things called? Breakers in the box. It was just dumb. All right. Love this music. All right, I've got. Come back for this stuff here. I think it's in this crate. Yeah. Northern Redbeard, it is so good to see you. Northern Redbeard, thank you so much, buddy. So great to see you. Long time no talk. That's probably more my fault than it is yours. But so good, glad to see you. So good, glad to see you. So glad to see you. I hope all is well in your part of the world. Any life wins you want to share? Oh, I'm so excited. That's a nice little surprise. Is that real? What? What's going on? No, anonymous gifter. Thank you. I guess I do. I so full disclosure. Hold on, I gotta pause for a second. So full disclosure, I, uh, 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 um, okay, sorry, guys. You guys are gonna get me, and I'm not gonna like it. Northern Redbeard, thank you so much. I do appreciate the gift is up. 5 minutes, man. So good to see you. I'm so glad. Gutshot, thank you so much for the 10 or the 1,000 bits. What the hell? Snoogots, thank you. Snoo, thank you so much, dear. You guys are so silly. I'm complete now. No, I do need to chat with you. Guys, thank you so much. There's a level... Yeah, what the... What the hell? Alright, guys. Northern Redbeard, no, I do want to chat with you. Thank you so much, buddy, for hopping in. I do appreciate... Yeah. Damn you, Twitch. Yeah, why would they add more level? They are milking every bit. Yeah, no, I'm not playing anymore either. I don't blame you. Thank you so much. Guys, to the anonymous gifter, or gifters, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You did not have to do that. Gutty and Snoo. Hard hands. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Subs went to all the fam too. Yeah, that's incredible. I liked all the names I saw there. Speaking of being gifted subs, I got gifted to somebody and I was like, I haven't watched your stream in 3, maybe 4 months now. Why am I still being subbed to your channel? How do I block that? Thank you guys so much. I like the fact that the Twitch does this September thing, because it does give people an opportunity to sub, and it is kind of great. I don't push it. Okay, you had mentioned that before, but I wasn't sure where to see that at. But it does give everybody an opportunity to do 20% off. I always think it's a little silly, because I know a lot of people bitch and moan about the split, but then are begging people for subs. I can buy a Florida Panther jersey. Thank you. I try. I'm not that person. Hopefully, you guys know that. I do appreciate everything you guys just gave. That's amazing. I hate the fact that now there's a level 6 hype train. Like, I love the fact there's a hype train. Don't get me wrong. I hate the fact that they've increased the levels now. Like, 5 wasn't enough. Like, oh well. That's always so weird. I always thought that, yeah. Anyway, but thank you guys so much. Cheers to everybody. Mr. Redbeard. I haven't seen you in a while, but I think what I was saying was, mainly because I haven't streamed. I've said this a couple times, but I feel like I owe you this opportunity as well to hear. I wasn't feeling my best, so I took a break. I'm glad I did. I didn't want to be a hypocrite in my messaging to people of, hey, I'm not feeling my best, so I keep pushing through and just keep on streaming and only give you guys half effort, and hating every minute of it. So I just paused. I'm really glad I did. It was a good pause. I miss it. I miss streaming tremendously. Not because of this. This is really nice. I appreciate the hype train. I appreciate all the bits. I appreciate all the subs. But I just really enjoy talking. I enjoy talking to people and meeting new people. So yeah. So yeah, I'm like my whole "it's okay not to be okay" message. But yeah, I appreciate that. I'm not thinking that anybody would have stepped away from watching my stream because I took a break. I had a little bit of momentum kind of going of like people were coming and people were chatting, and that was super nice to have. And I'm just hoping to kind of continue what we're starting to pick up again. And I really enjoy doing this. Hopefully you guys find this entertaining. I think you guys do. But I hope you guys find that I'm relatable in some way, that you guys, yeah, I don't know. That's just what I just hope for those things. I just hope you guys find things relatable and enjoy this. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for level 5, 17 subs, 2,500 bits. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. Hopefully you guys get some new emotes. Yeah. I have now collected all the level 5. There you go. Well, that was fun and what's the word I want to say there? Nope, I have collected them all. No, I have clipped. Oh, you know what, guys? All right, well, the only way to solve this between the two of you is we're going to have to start another hype train, and you guys are going to have to get the level 6 ones, okay? So let's start this all over again. Anonymous Gifter, let's go. We'll get another hype. No, it's fine. I'm gonna become that streamer. Do you know what I really hate on TikTok? Nerd money. Oh yeah, speaking of nerd money, so I'm already number 1. You are number 1. Number 1 in our books, number 1 in our hearts, and number 1 on the bits. The TikToks where people are like, oh, don't gift me a galaxy. Don't, whatever you do, don't do a galaxy. Don't do a galaxy. Oh, I don't want to have to deal with a galaxy. Don't. I'm like, oh my gosh. Do people fall for that? Yes. The answer is yes. And it's disgusting. That's all I have to say. That's all I got to say about that. Oh, that's the wrong Tom Hanks movie. My bad. What did I see today? Oh, Tom Hanks' son. Is Tom Hanks' son a little cuckoo on the cuckoo nest? Oh, speaking of nerd money. So I've had one place reach out to me about my resume. They called me and I've not heard back from them since. I'm like, so I've called them. There's 2 there. Boom, boom, boom. Stop sharing my stream and subscribe. Yeah, right? Yeah. Stop it. Stop it. Got you hosted. Oh, is okay. Yeah, I just saw something where he was like, you know what? I feel like it might get political, but it was just odd. Like you hear Tom Hanks and you think wholesome, and then you're like, oh, this is Tom Hanks' son. You're like, oh, this is not wholesome, and you're like, oh, this is disappointing. I don't know. Maybe too much pressure as Tom Hanks' kid. I'm assuming that's a thing. You know what? That's true. No, I mean, it's actually, but you're right. Like, was she a bad person? She might have been. She might be why he became what he became. Yeah, no, I think that isn't exactly, that's a great example, actually, to Stu's point. Was she a bad person? You would hope not, but I've met enough bad parents in my day, I guess. All right. Let's continue to build our outside wall here. I feel like I'm going up here for 3 logs. It's kind of a waste. Gonna need a lot more logs. Off to another island I must go. Whoa. What's this? Northern!
Uh-oh, hot dog!
Ah! Okay. Northern Redbeard. Thank you so much, buddy. I really do appreciate that. Okay, so you gave 2 subs to somebody, and I'm really, well, actually 3 people. I appreciate that, man. I really do. So 3 people I see. Well, actually 4. 4 makes me really happy. 1, Joey, he's part of the streams. He's always here chatting. I believe he subscribed once or twice. Cheesy, who we all love, Cheesy Chips. He's been from my Reddit family. The last one, Pfefferfeff, that is the guy that designed the Pimquats logo. He's a good friend of mine. I'm so glad he subscribed. I'm going to have to send him a note and be like, hey, Pfeffer, you're now subscribed to my channel. I expect more interaction. And then my favorite one of them all, though, is the Ohio Girl 256. She is beautiful. If you've never seen her before, she's amazing. And in about a month, I'll be married to her for 15 long years. No, just kidding. They haven't been long years. They've been long years in the sense that, like, we've been through a lot. But she's amazing. But Ohio Girl 256, that's my wife. Aww. Now Pfeffer has to show up. I know. Northern, and just so you know, yeah, she's never streamed. I think she's maybe logged in twice. Northern, you know, hopefully you know, I appreciate the love. I really do. But you just being here and you being part of the community and just chatting is more than enough. Now she has 2 followers. She's gonna get an email and be like, you have a new follower. And she'll be like, what the f*** is going on? Why are people following me? Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, that almost was dangerous. Sure? Sylph, enjoy. I hope to catch your next stream. Thank you so much for hopping in, bud. So good to see you as always. I will talk to you soon. I hope. Please enjoy recording the show. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, you know what? It was really funny though. Like my first wedding, I think I've told the story once or twice. So like our first wedding was super chill. Very traditionally non-traditional, I should say, is probably a good way of putting it. Like, we did a lot of the traditional stuff just in untraditional ways. Minus, like, we didn't have dancing because we did brunch, which was an absolute excellent idea, because there was a Ohio State football game that evening, and we just knew, like, we knew we had friends that would be interested in that. I was interested in it. So we had brunch, but one of the things that we did that was, it was amazing. I'm so glad we did it. We had, a cake, spice cakes on every table, like different flavor spice cakes on every table. So there was like 4 or 5, maybe only 4 versions of cakes, but you had, if you wanted a different piece of cake, which we encouraged everybody to go to different tables and try cake, you just had to go to another table. So it encouraged interaction with other tables. We did have a barista. I'm probably going to say this all wrong. We did have a barista. Yeah, but that was fun. It was a good time. So, if we ever do it again, it'll probably be like that. But we didn't have any speeches, I don't think. I don't recall anybody giving speeches. I don't believe we had speeches. My wife will have to correct me later. I'll have to ask her, because I don't remember. I don't think we did. But we didn't have a first dance because we didn't do dancing. So yeah. Yeah, it was just, I don't know. There you go. And it was just super chill. It was at our, the arts center where I live. Or where we lived. We didn't have kids at our wedding, because of the arts center. We did, you know, which caused a little bit of a riffle with some people, but it was what it was. So not a big deal. Yeah, but if we ever do it again, it would probably be something very similar. It would probably be super chill. Now it's just like we're old, right? Like we're, you know, of course we would have a brunch because brunch is our favorite time. I don't remember if we had an omelet bar. I feel like we had an omelet bar. Dang it. We need another Mrs. stream. Maybe for our anniversary, maybe she'll come to a stream. Maybe I can encourage that. And then she can talk about all of our wedding stuff. Would you expect anything? A good speech at a wedding is yes. Like my brother's wedding, I didn't have I was yes, I was my brother's best man. I don't remember if that's the case. I do remember giving a speech at my brother's wedding, and completely unprepared. Yeah, mine wasn't rambling. Mine was good. Actually, I'm pretty sure I gave a good speech. He may speak otherwise. I do remember part of it. Yeah, right. Sometimes it's, yeah. I do remember the fact that, so on my brother's wedding day, I forgot my pants. I did the good brotherly thing and I tried on my pants, right? Like I wanted to make sure they were fit because I was in the wedding. So I had to tux and I had to make sure everything fit. And I forgot to hang my pants back up in my jacket, where my other stuff was. And, so I get all the way, and it was like 45 minutes to an hour away. Yeah, oh yeah, right. So I'm also a very forgetful person, if you guys don't know that. But anyway, so I tried on the pants the night before just to make sure everything was fitting right. And I had hung them up on another hanger, but not underneath my jacket, and left last minute because that's what I do. Sure enough, I get there and I forgot my pants. So I had, you know, so they had to delay the start of the wedding until I got my pants there. And I remember in my speech, I brought up this whole situation and I said, good things come to those who wait. And that must have been the case for tonight. And a good sign for the wedding, because I forgot my pants and I went into the whole spiel. And yeah, I believe I made my brother cry. I forget, I said a bunch of other things too. But I got my brother to cry. I do remember that. All right. By the way, that is brother of Quats, if he ever comes around. He's actually, where is he right now? He is in Texas, I think. Yeah, absolutely. I made the groom cry. I do know that. What was I saying? I forget now. Right? That's basically what it was. Sorry, we're a little delayed. The best man forgot his pants, I believe, is kind of what was shared. Yes. Honey, where are my pants? If you know, then you know. What else was it? I forget where I was going with all those stories. Oh, yeah. My wedding. But our wedding was chill. It was fun. 10 out of 10 would marry her again. That's awesome. Ooh. All right, so now you're talking my language. I thought it was, so we talked about this too, about the Frosties. Joe said he wanted Frosties and fries. So we'll have to figure it out. Are we going to do cakes or Frosty and fries? Yeah, Northern Red Beer is like, I'm only making this trip if I'm going to get to taste 30 different kinds of cake. And Frosty and fries. Actually, you know what sounds really good now that I'm going to say this out loud? So we've talked about this before as well, about my favorite place to get cakes from, which is Rish's Bakery in Columbus. A couple cakes from there with Frosties on the side to like dip some cake into frost. Oh. That also sounds delicious. Oh, my hammer just broke. Shoot, I need to go get another hammer. Time for another hammer. I'm just building this building. I have not done anything. Frosties in America, or at Wendy's, which Wendy's is a burger joint. Yeah, there it goes. Snoo described it perfectly. And it's somewhere between like a really thick shake and like, I don't know. I forget what they make it with. Somebody told me what they made it with the other day, and I was like, oh, that's how they make it. And I forget what it is. It's like an ingredient you wouldn't think, but it's an ingredient that doesn't freeze all the way. Have you? That's... yeah, and they are very good. They are very good. They're kind of an Ohio thing. They're from Columbus, Ohio. The burger joint that they're from actually has square hamburger patties that are fresh and never frozen, which is kind of amazing. Okay. All right, so I've done a lot of building. So Snoo, I promised Snoo a few Frosties, and a few other things I promised. A trip to Shawshank Prison. What else have I promised? A sweatshirt. You're gonna get your sweatshirt, I promise. It's freezing here? Alright, damn it. Okay. Oh, that's what I was doing. Oh, you know what? Let's take a trip. Let's nap and take a trip. I'll need some crates. I got food. My food situation. Alright, let's kill something real quick. I don't know what a quay is. Am I saying that right? This is a lovely looking... Uh-oh. I'm an idiot. Like, we know that, right? Okay. Oh, I know what I was saying. I was talking about my job. Or job search. Been applying like crazy, updated my resume, revamped my entire resume. I really like... Oh, that was a lionfish. Did it get me? Did it get stung? I don't think I got stung. Yeah, I gotta breathe. Oh, a key. Okay, okay. I got you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Learned something new. I don't think I've ever heard it called that. But maybe I have, and I've forgotten, which is also a possibility. Okay, so it's really dark right now. I'm underwater. I was trying to find a fish. But I can't kill any of those things. Alright, let's get this discus. Got it. Alright, there's always big fish out here. Okay. Yeah, we do say... Yeah, correct. Yeah, I've never heard that term before. Or, I've heard the... how do I say this? Ooh, it's a clay deposit. Okay, so I know there's one. Gotcha. Yeah, I've lived in Ohio my whole life. I always like having Snoo around because she's much more well-traveled than I am. So I can always ask her like worldly things of the world, and she's usually pretty knowledgeable of these things. So she's a keeper for those kind of things. Right, Snoo? Are you a keeper? I think so. We'll keep you around. Oh, there's more clay. Or a creeper. Oh, I got him. Felt like he was really far away. Come here. Fish. Same but different. That's good, though. That was good. I'll be laughing at that later. I'm trying to think of what else has been going on. What else is new in my world? Now I want Wendy's. I know. I'm really trying hard not to eat out financially from a financial perspective, but also just fast food in general. Oh, are you trying to get rid of me? I know I'm missing football. I don't know if I really want to watch either team tonight, so that's part of my problem. Thursday night football should be good. Though this past Thursday night wasn't good. I wish I could shark hunt. Well, you can shark hunt. What is Wendy's famous for? Okay, so I would say Wendy's is famous for either the square burgers or the Frosties. I would think that those are the two things that Frosties are, yeah. You know, like, it's really weird to me too, because like growing up where I did and being, I don't know, we just, it's always been here. I don't know life without Frosties. What was the other thing we figured out too was Ohio branded? There's something else, and we were like, they did used to have a salad bar, and I believe they were trying to compete with Ponderosa because if it's, yeah. See, and I always thought too, the other reason why they did the square hamburgers is because White Castle also had square hamburgers, and White Castles are like the slider type. So I think the sea salt fries though is a pretty new development. Like the sea salt fries were within the last 4 years, maybe. But if I were thinking Wendy's, I would say it's either the Frosties or the... No, I'm in your head. You're in my head. I'm in your head. It's, we're joined. Isn't there a movie like that? What was I saying? There was something else I was saying. There's something else I thought of. Oh, you know what though? Did Wendy's get more famous? So like if I were to say, okay, what is Wendy's really known for? I think the square hamburgers is part of it. But don't you think Wendy's didn't really get famous until they did their national push, and their national push of where's the beef? Like that was what I think. I think the where the beef. So like they had a whole commercial series of this old lady looking at hamburgers that were very clearly, it was like McDonald's hamburger wrappers. Like it was McDonald's hamburger wrappers without being McDonald's hamburgers wrappers. And her like opening up the bun and going, where's the beef? I feel like that's what made them famous. Am I wrong to think like, were they well known before that? I don't know. What are they famous for? Definitely the square hamburgers and the Frosties, but you know what? That might be the reason why I love Wendy's so much. You love me a redhead. I think we discussed this the last stream where I talked about my love for Christina Hendricks. Or that she's a redhead, but so I've actually also, so I have met Dave Thomas, but I also met his daughter, Wendy. Wendy is a real person. It is his daughter. No, she never looked like that, but that's who it was named after. Yeah. But she ran the company until, like, after Dave passed away. She ran the company for a couple years. Yes, 100%. She had... Okay, so when she was a kid, she had reddish type hair, but it wasn't braided and curled up like the character that is now what everybody knows Wendy's is. If I remember correctly. I don't believe... Was she a blonde? I don't know. Maybe she was a blonde then. When I met her, yeah, she was an older blonde lady. Yes. He had a daughter named Kentucky. He actually had 3 daughters. He had 2 daughters and a chicken. Kentucky Fried Chicken. He had a daughter named Kentucky. One named Fried. Wow. You know, I'm sorry, Northern Redbeard. It is not Pim After Dark yet. We're gonna have to... And you have been modded. You've been modded. You've been modded. Modded. You've been modded. All in good love and fun. Pim After Dark, that flies. The joke was there. But so is Snoo. And you've been modded. You've been modded. Modded. You've been modded. Oh, goodness. Oh, we've had a little bit of everything tonight. This has been a good stream. Pleasantly surprised. Once again, just looking for that super chill evening stream. We'll probably go... I'm going to go to this... You know what? He did, didn't he? Is that what it was? Was it a KFC? I'm sure you looked this up. And I'm sure that's 100% right. You know what? I vaguely remember learning that, but I've forgotten. And yeah. That's crazy. I feel like I've learned that. I just know who is Dave. Dave is the founder of Wendy's, Dave Thomas. Who was an actual incredible humanitarian too. He looked at it, yeah, he probably did. But Dave Thomas, so the other thing is too, Dave adopted? Hold on. Was Wendy adopted too? I need somebody to confirm that for me. I feel like either, so Dave Thomas, yeah, right. He was a big humanitarian too. Like they donated a bunch of stuff. Yeah, some of it does. Wendy's knowledge. So like, because Wendy's was based out of Columbus, you know, like, I feel like I knew more about it because of that. And having him come to a school when I was in 4th grade or 5th grade, and getting to meet him, and by meet him, I mean, it was like when I met Arnold, it was a handshake and a picture and move on your way. But yep, Columbus is in Ohio. There's actually 4 Columbuses. There's Columbus in Indiana, Georgia, Ohio, and there's another one that has a good sized population. But yes, Columbus, Ohio. It's the capital of Ohio. It's also home of the Ohio State University. Home of Victoria's Secret. Nationwide. Yeah, it does kind of become Columbus. Yeah, it does. There's not that sharp Columbus. Yeah. Well, now there's talk of like changing the name. We've removed some Christopher Columbus Monument stuff. Uh-oh. To what and why? What now? Hold on. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Put that one back. You have to elaborate on your question to what? Why are you talking about to Christopher Columbus? Why that all changed? So he has become, because of what the people that first came to, oh, they've talked about changing the name out of Columbus because of, so they didn't get to what they wanted to change it, but there's been conversations of like, hey, we can't be Columbus anymore because we're named after Christopher Columbus, who did all these horrible things to the Native Americans, and it just looks bad. So there has been conversation, but then it starts the jokes like, hey, we should be Flavor Town because yeah, it has not gotten far. Who is the, oh gosh, what is his name? Dang it. Shoot. Who does? Yes. Yes. Oh gosh, who does dinner? Flavortown would be the worst name of all time, except for Flavortown is, oh gosh, what is his name? Guy Fieri. Yes. So Guy Fieri is from Columbus, Ohio. So, and does a lot of great things in general. So there was a joke of like, hey, let's name it Flavortown. How great would that be? Kind of funny. Yeah, he's a dude. He is a good dude. He does a lot of good stuff. There's a comedian that talks about, oh, why do we shit on Guy Fieri? He does all these great things and does this and that, and all he's ever done is, you know, given a lot of money away to charities and revived restaurants that were dying by having him featured on his show, and you know, like, but we're here shitting on him. Why is that again? All right, we're on this island. I believe we've been here before. We have, because a lot of things are on the ground. We're here to get wood. Yeah, yeah, he does a lot of, like, he's kind of an amazing person if you think about it. Right? I wouldn't mind. I would probably need to get more than like 1,000 followers on TikTok and Twitch first, but then we might be able to push that. But we have, like, Columbus has a lot of famous people who have oh, I left the island, but I was cooking food. Oh, this is gonna be a quick trip. Now the question is, do I know how to get back to my island? I think so. I think it's... That's it. See? I can see my island. That's it right there. I did leave the pot on the stove. Yeah, 100%. All right, we'll be on top of it. Except for what's really funny is we have a Lithopolis, like, just south of Columbus. So that's kind of funny that you said... I actually grew up in the hometown, or what they considered the birthplace of what we know as the tomato. The only good thing is it's on the smoker, so it shouldn't burn. It's just going to be smoked meat by the time I get back over there. Hemichester? That's a bit much. I mean, a good Quattsville would be nice. I can really see my island from here. It's because the whole thing is on fire. Everything is burning. Perfect. Oh, I know. I know what else is. Hopefully I'm going to be making applesauce, and I wish I could share it all with you. Actually, I thought about streaming while I was making applesauce. I used to stream on Reddit when I would make applesauce. I'm sorry. Quatopolis. I don't know how it just. It has a nice ring to it, but I feel like this is Ohio too. Right? Isn't it so funny? See, this is where I wish I could go live on TikTok. I feel like me making applesauce would be good. And chatting it up. I used to do it on Reddit. The good old days. On the Reddit verse. But yeah, we bought some apples. We didn't go apple picking yet. We were hoping that we're going to probably go this week. The primary thing is how I like to make it. Not tonight. Sorry, I don't want to go for a drive. I don't know, Mason. I don't know that I want to be out driving. Okay? Alright. Give me a fist bump. Love you. Smack the boar. I can kill the boar. That actually gives good meat and... Alright. Oh man, I left the island with a bunch of stuff I should have emptied off first. Let's fill these crates up. Yeah, see, I should have emptied all these off. Alright. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah. They're on Reddit? Okay. So for me, when I make applesauce, it's usually, I do the apple peeler, and it spiral cuts the apples and cores them. And then I put them in a pot with, some natural apple juice and water and sugar, and then I boil it down until the apples become really soft, and then I put them in, probably a little overkill. I mash them while they're in the pot boiling, but then I also put them in the I put them in the mixer, and I let the mixer beat them to the point of where they're like, it becomes a good applesauce consistency. Say that correctly. And everyone loves my applesauce. Actually, what was it, 2 years ago? So the year after I left my job, or was fired from my job, however you want to say it. Not fired. Let go from my job. Apples are good. Yeah, you're correct. Especially in cookies. No, it is actually 100%. Bananas is the other one. Apples are better. Bananas are good. Yeah. You have to look it up because there's like, if you like a certain consistency of like cookies, sometimes apple make them better. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Like more dense or whatever. But yeah, so then I throw them in the mixer and let the mixer like beat them while it's kind of cooling down a little bit. A dense cake with the right frosting. The more you know. Right? That should... Oh no, I broke my axe. Dang it. Alright, I have to make an axe when I get back to the island. Wait, I'm gonna die of hunger now that I think about this. Oh, I'm dehydrated and starving. Oh, that's not good. Alright, let's drink some water. Oh. 1, 2. Alright, let's cut a coconut. I should actually have that, like... Oh, Tri-Town, we can't be friends. Well, it has to be the right kind of cake, so I'm not a fan of every cake. That's true. Wait, who's getting married, Snoo? Oh, Mel and I are remarrying. I forgot. What was I saying? I lost once again. There goes my train of thought. There goes. Bye, everybody. I don't know what I was saying. Damn it. Sure. I'm going to stream it. I'm not okay. Yeah. Oh, I noticed. I need to have that like in the stream. Like I don't like red velvet. I don't like the taste and I don't like the texture of a red velvet. And I think there's part of it where I don't like the fact that the cake is bright red. Full disclosure. Not saying it makes sense. But I think the consistency is a little different than like the kind of cake I like. This is a safe space. All right. Thank God. Wouldn't know what to do if this wasn't a safe space. I love it. Oh, thank God this is safe. All right, let's fill up the rest of these shipping containers or these crates. And let's go back to my island. Are you all full? Nope, you're not. See, I don't mind carrot cake. I don't mind the spice of carrot cake. I like the Okay. He wants to go for a drive and I said absolutely not. Is that wrong? Okay. Well, I don't really want to go for a drive. Carrot cake is cake for people who think flour is a spice. At times. Oh. I can't do spicy food. I feel like I'm being made fun of now on my own stream. I'll take it. Fine. Whatever. Poor Pem. Nobody cares about Pemquats. Woe is me. I don't mind. I don't know. Like, I don't like carrot cake that you have like little slivers of carrot in it. Like that's no bueno. Like the carrots have got to be pretty well browned up. Like I don't want long sliver. Like I don't want to be chewing on carrots when I'm eating carrot cake. Like I want that carrot, those pieces of carrot to kind of go down quick. Is that fair? Am I allowed to say that? Is that allowed? No nonsense of like, I don't want to be reminded that I'm eating a carrot cake. All right, let's go check out what's underneath here real quick. Well, there's a big fish. Oh, that's not a console. Why am I carrying this like it's going out of style? And that's right. Damn it. Either they're there or do that nonsense. Yeah, my mother-in-law has this joke. So she puts nuts in her stuffing. Puts some form of nuts in the stuffing. And she always makes a stuffing without the nuts. Just for me. She's an amazing cook and can make, like... She's been making us dinner once a week here recently, which has been super nice to have. And she made meatloaf this past week. Oh my god, it was so good. It was delicious. But yeah, she always makes... See, I'm not a fan of... I don't know if it's a texture thing. Like, I don't know if I enjoy, like, eating something soft and then getting, like, a crunchy bite. Like, what did I have the other day? I was like, oh, I'm not expecting walnut or, like, nuts to be in here. I was eating something the other day. What was I? Oh, tire. Yes, please. Oh, no. Where's my knife? There it is. It wasn't bad. It just, I wasn't expecting a nut, like a nut product to be in there. I was like a little taken back. What was I eating? Shoot. Oh, they were like pumpkin cookies. Like frosted pumpkin cookies. And yeah. Usually meatloaf is hamburger with yeah. Usually you have like eggs and some people put celery and yeah. So it's like one of those things, like it's like a meat casserole, but it's like a meat patty, like a meatloaf. It's like in loaf form. It's delicious if it's made correctly. Sometimes it's not made correctly and it's not so delicious. Or you put enough ketchup on it and it's a hamburger patty. Yep. You slice it after you cook it. So, I mean, you basically slice it and, yep. Get on my head, Snoo. Okay. What was I doing? I wanted to get... Oh, I need to get those tires. That's what I'm doing. Oh, no, I don't want that. That backed up. I want those tires. My own stuff. Oh, I'm going low again. Alright. Gotta get back to my island. But I'm gonna add those tires to my raft. Okay, let's go add these tires to my raft. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I actually told my son, I'm like, he was like, I don't like meatloaf. And I'm like, dude, you eat hamburgers all the time. It's a hamburger. It's got a little bit more stuff into it, but it's basically hamburger patties. So I made him a meatloaf and mashed potato sandwich. Oh, I can't make anything because I don't have a hammer. Oh. I have failed. He said he enjoyed it. So that was a plus. All right. Now I want meatloaf. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's probably a good way of putting it too. So my crunchy peanut butter, right? We're going to keep the food talk going because that's what we do on a PemQuad stream. I had been without peanut butter for 5 days. We got peanut butter in today, and I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Probably nothing. I don't know. Snoo would probably know better than I, but I don't think there's much difference. I think she was just saying... well, maybe, I don't know. That might be a Google thing. Or a Hey Siri. Or Alexa. I'm honestly not sure, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm... Builder... There we go. Oh, I've got 2 tires right here. What are you talking about? Need 2 tires. Got 2 tires right here. What, are they not close enough? Thank you. This is the only thing I hate about this. The buildings, I don't think there's a difference. There may not be. You drink some water. Okay. Trying to keep my raft symmetrical. I've got 4, 6 wide there. Make the back 6 wide. What? Okay. Let's go get this other tire and bring it back over here. This is a pain in the butt. Drink some water while I'm... Thank you guys so much for hanging out on the Pemquat stream. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. We're playing a little Stranded Deep, or the Castaway game. There is a wall. What do they call it? They call it Wooly here, but it's. If you've ever seen Castaway, they actually do have a reference to Wilson in the game. There's also another Castaway reference, but I forget what it is. I think there's 2 of them in this game. But I honestly forget what they are. I think you find a pocket... I think one of them is a pocket watch. I could be wrong, though. I feel like there's another Castaway, like blatant Castaway reference in this game. I know the Wilson reference, and I thought there was one other. I might be misrepresenting that altogether, which is also possible. I just want to build a thing with the stuff and the how. Oh, come on. I got 2 tires right here. What are you talking about? I don't have 2 tires. Make sure we put this in the right spot. Always like building things symmetrically. All right, we're pretty symmetrical. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of Dodge. Let's go back to our island, which I'm 99% sure is... Oh, crap. Over there. Okay, so the aim here in this game is you are trying to survive on the islands and using all the materials on the various islands. And there's 3 sea monsters that you have to beat to get parts to repair an airplane that is sitting on this aircraft carrier that is grounded. And that's what this shape is off here. That is like straight ahead. That's an aircraft carrier that has like a... It's really hard to see, but it has like an older plane on it. And you have to get the parts of the plane away from these sea creatures, and that's kind of the point of the game. So I've beaten this game one time before. Mel Gibson. That was Tom Hanks. No, it's not a direct Castaway reference, but it's got references to Castaway. Wait, is there a British version of this movie, Castaway, that has Mel Gibson instead of Tom Hanks? Is there an that's the That's the Bali World version. They brought in Mel Gibson instead of Tom Hanks. That's probably true too. What did I see? Speaking of movies, and I know Mel Gibson's not in this, but what did I just see was turning 30? Was it the reason I thought of it because I always think of like one versus the other. Not Dancing with Wolves. What was the other one? Oh, The Last of Mohicans. It just turned 30. I just saw that the other day. I was like, holy crap, getting old. And I feel like we just talked about The Last of Mohicans too, not too long ago. What was the other one that was... Oh gosh, I'm starting to lag. That's never a good sign. Jaws is almost 50? Holy crap. You're getting old. Gut saw that in the movie theaters when he was 14. Uh-oh, I'm starving. I have rations, but I don't want to use the rations if I don't have to, and I've got food ready to go. That's really old, Northern Redbeard. If you've never catched one of his streams. He says he's a child of the 80s, but let's be honest. He was more of a teenager of the 80s. Drop the anchor. Okay, we gotta go get some food. Oh, my fire's still going. So my small meat that I'm probably gonna die on my way to get this. Right? Watch, I pick the meat off and it's like, you are dying. Oh no, my fire's not going. Okay. Let's just eat this. I eat it? Okay, I'm good. My fire did go out. Come on. I hate this. Thank you. Right after his shows. Right after... Right after his programs, I'm sorry, your programs are over. He streams after his programs, and then goes to bed. That's all Texas mom will allow him to do. You know what's really funny in this game? If you drink too much water out of like, oh, what died? Oh no! I've had no rain, so this is killing me. Jerry. Yeah, Last of Mohicans is, yes, 100%. No, I'm following now. Yeah, no, The Last of Mohicans is a really good movie. Because it addresses more of that. Yeah, I think it does. Okay. All right, I'm going to have to water my plants. All right, I probably at some point in time have to like find a stopping point, right? Because I do want to watch a little football tonight. Up. Well, isn't that where like Mohican? Isn't that where is that where the name comes from? So, Gut is actually indigenous. Your dad is pretty involved, right? God, I forget. Oh yeah, the show was definitely worth a laugh. Hey, water, water, water. Water, water. Don't want to forget the water. I'm really bad about it. Sorry, gut. Sorry if I'm not saying that right. I didn't want to misspeak. I've always been curious too, because I feel like, so I know my grandma on my dad's side was indigenous. Wait, you guys say First Nation up in Canada, right? That's what you guys say. Sorry, I couldn't think of that. That's what I was trying to remember too. Gotcha. Yeah, Gut would know. Gut's a movie guy and First Nations. I think it's a great movie. It's been a while since I've seen it. It's probably worth a watch. Gutty wouldn't. I mean, like it's worth a watch. It's. I know my wife really likes that movie. Oh, that's right. I forgot Daniel Day-Lewis is in it. Yeah, duh. But he, yeah. Amazing actor. Gutty for the win. He's up there. I think he really is up there. He's one of those people I hope never goes full crazy where like everyone hates him in the end. Because I think he's just he is an incredible actor. It's probably at this point in time where you're now going to have to invite someone over to your place. Because I don't think, well, it might be in a movie theater here and there, but it's probably not anything showing in movies. Of course, if you have a movie theater like we have, you can rent the movie theater out and play any movie you want. Yeah, he's one of those people that fully, like, when he's in a role, he's in a role. Like, he is that, whatever role he's playing, he's that role through the entire filming of a movie. Because they were concerned about him during, was it Lincoln, when he lost all that weight? Oh, crap. All right, I'm losing all my tools. All right, so we're going to save here. We're going to sleep, and then we're going to save. We're going to stop. Save. Okay. Woohoo. All right, let's do, I don't know if this is going to, it's not going to work. What am I doing? Just chatting.